Alright, gearheads, I almost forgot to shoot a video today because I'm so swamped with stuff going on, but as you can tell, because the sun's going down. But I'm catching one for you real quick right now to give you an update of what's happening, what's going on. It's August 16th, Friday, and we got the Squirter in the Camaro. You already know that. Let me show you what I've been doing. We got the coils are on, harness is mostly laid out for the engine side of it. This harness came off my friend's 3rd gen that he had an LS1 in, Ken Donkey. So I'm just running it for now so we can get to LS Fest. I can come back later and clean it up, but it's definitely not wired in yet. It's just plugged into most of the sensors. I ran the wires to the starter. I still got to run a few more wires. The body harness I'm getting on. I just started this the other night and got, I would say, about half of the harness done. This is the body harness here, which I'll be working on tomorrow. Got the radiator just sitting in there. We got a strap on it just for now to get it to LS Fest, just to get there. That'll hold it. The reservoir came in. Shoot, I don't even know what I did on the last video. Okay, I had to drill and tap the block. This is the 92 Camaro power steering hose, which looks nasty, but will get us there. I can go back and change it to another hose later, right? I did get the white top 42-pound injectors in there. Those are the 42-pound injectors out of the 3.8 supercharged Regal. They're in all 8 of them. I picked up 3 more off of eBay to match the 6 that I had, so I can get them in here. Oh, here we go. Didn't realize I had LS2 coils on here, so they sit high, which means the fuel rail used to come out the side right here, and it ran right into that coil. So I just cut the tab that holds the fuel rail right there, bent it down, around, and back to the rear, so that way I can get it out of the way. If you care about your fuel rail, I don't know if I'd recommend that too much. We got a little bit of a kink here, which is not preferred, but one day I plan on putting aftermarket rails in here anyways. So for me, it's okay for the Squirter and to get it up to LS Fest on time. For the quick disconnect on there, I took the original hose off of the truck intake that we had on the Squirter, cut the pressure line off the back of it so that I had a fitting just for quick release is all. You could just clamp the hose onto the rail, but I clamped the hose onto that fitting to give me some type of quick release. What else have we got going on? Those are the LS1 Camaro fans. Those were in there before, even with the old engine though. Coil plug wires, throttle cables in there. It's all set up, it's functioning. I need to get an intake pipe still, or make one I should say, or something, I don't know. I ordered the, see, the injectors came in. I ordered the hydraulic clutch line. Let's go find that. The hydraulic clutch line came in. It's about $95 eBay. The power steering reservoir came in. Got to get that on there. Okay, today I had the wheels. I told y'all about the old wheels while I took them off of the front. There's that crack I was telling you about. So today I had them dismounted, took the tires off. These are 18 by 9.5s, and that gave me the excuse to get the 18 by 10.5s, which are here, and I took the tires off the old ones, put it on the 18 by 10.5s. They'll make good burnout tires, that's for sure. I wouldn't say they're real safe. We got some flat spots here from bad alignment, which I need to get done eventually. But yeah, those are just screaming to be cooked. Smoke me! Smoke them! Okay. Now, in the middle of gathering all these parts and doing this and getting the stuff together, I come home yesterday and my wife tells me, the fan clutch is making a noise. I'm like, oh crap. Alright, so I pull it in, proud to see that she was right. She diagnosed it correctly. The fan clutch was making a noise. It was rattling around because the water pump was bad. I don't know if I can wiggle it here with one hand, but the bearings in the water pump, okay, it has more play than that, but bearings in the water pump were bad. So I went in there to take it apart. I said, look at this little thing. I bought me a new one, 50 bucks, O'Reilly's. I said, little thing should be quick and easy. Last night I was tired and I started on it. That's when I learned my lesson. The fan shroud and fan have to come out together. That's that fancy fan clutch that comes on a Trailblazer with electronic freaking chingadera. But Look at that. The fan clutch sits in a groove there. I don't know if you can see that groove. But the fan clutch sits in a groove, so it won't allow it to come out separately. Excuse me, the fan sits in the groove and it won't allow it to come out separately. It's got to come out together. I tried separating this to help it come out because the snout sticks off and makes it harder to take off. It's a pain in the butt. I haven't heard anybody say they've had a good time doing this. Getting the bolts loose on from the water pump, the fan from the water pump is one thing. That's not even that bad. Or I should say not the bolts. To get this piece off of the water pump, there's all kinds of hoo-ha about people worrying about a J-tool for that. What I do is I just stick an air hammer on the edge of the nut and wrap it real slow and steady, and it'll spin the nut off of the water pump. That's no big deal. The big deal is trying to get that shroud out of the engine bay. And I'll tell you why. Because like a dumbass in a hurry yesterday, I broke my radiator open. Let's go ahead and stick that back there. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. Pulling up on the shroud, didn't realize what I was doing, I guess, in the dark last night. Snap! And I bumped it again the rest of the way off. So we're going to be epoxying that, of course. Gotta save money for the squirter. Priorities, right? I hope y'all have a good, productive weekend and keep on wrenching.